Revere those who grasp the hidden lore, for goodness summons goodness evermore. Welcome to Asterlina. I'm Ailita, and today we are doing a little bit of a different reading. So we have this tarot, beautiful tarot book. We are gonna open it just randomly, and that will be your significator tarot card. Oh wow, do I have to censor this? The Chariot. I don't think I have to censor this. That's a beautiful art. With the four faces. And the yin and yang. Alright, let's go read about it. Where is it? Here. Let's start. Facing the wind. The self is the rider in the chariot of the body, guided by the intellect as charioteer, drawn by the senses as powerful horses, controlled by way of the mind serving for the reins. Thus runs the vehicle over the course of experience. I'm sorry if I mispronounced anything. I am not native English. So, let's pull some cards. Let's see what's going on. It seems like you have felt, you have got an inspiration that you pushed behind your ear, kinda. You were like, oh, never mind. But that's not the message, but Spirit really wanted me to mention this. That inspiration, write it down and think about it and act upon it, whatever it is. Because it seems to be important. Well, you're gonna choose the importance well. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. Moving back to the message, we have, you are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. I love this card. This is a beautiful card. Let me just show you how she's facing Jupiter. Alright, what else? Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. In the world, but not of it. I'm definitely getting the senses that you are yeah, starseed, basically. Starseed, crystal child, indigo child, rainbow child. I am feeling more of a crystal child. And it seems like, sorry for that, it seems like you are the oddball. Usually, you're the weird one. You judge your actions too much. It feels like that. It feels like you be judging the shit out of yourself. Because at a certain point of your life, people have been judging the shit out of you because you were weird. I would just punch these people in the face because I'm weird and I love it. And it took me so long to realize that these people are trying to be me. Why they call me weird? Embrace your weirdness. That's a beautiful word. If I were you, I would write that down and just stick it to the wall. Because, you know, I don't know how, I assume that you know something about this stuff. But currently on Earth, we have Earth souls, and we have a bunch of extra celestial souls who have incarnated as a human, to have the human experience on Earth, you're not alone. Yeah, exactly. You're not alone. There are so many other starseeds in here, but consider the fact that each soul has come from a different place, different planet, different stars, different even galaxies sometimes. So depending on where you come from and your soul tribe and all of that, you can be alone and you can not be alone at all. I know some starseeds who are very social, who are very okay like with socializing, while I'm the worst at socializing. I run away from people. If I have to, I could sit and just talk, but I really enjoy my lonely time more because it feels like their level of understanding that I share with other people is so different. Like the way I understand them is so different from the way they understand me. So it's kind of painful for me to hang out with them because I keep bringing my mind to their level of understanding, of thinking about the world, of how they live and how they are. I keep bringing my mind there, and it gets annoying because it feels like I'm getting away from who I am. So I prefer to stay alone. I'm just lately learning to be my weird self anywhere, and it doesn't matter who's around me. It does not matter what people think. We do not get anything from those people. We get it from God. I don't get my salary from these people. Even if you have a problem with your boss, even if your boss is like, you're weird, you are a soul loved by God. And even if your boss says you're weird and judges you and creates a situation where it's hard for you to work comfortably, leave that boss behind and have faith and trust in the universe and trust in God, for God loves all of his children. I learned this sentence that I do not get my salary from people, I get it from God, a long time ago. Now, I don't want to say salary, it's actually a Persian sentence, but I'm trying to translate it into English. It's not salary, it's kind of like um, abundance. Yeah, I don't get my abundance from people. Exactly. As a person who was very weird, and it was so hard for me to communicate with people, to have a relationship with people, and I would put myself in such situations and so much pressure to go out and hang out with people I don't like, and frequencies I don't like, and energies that I do not feel comfortable with, and that they were not good for me as well. But I would put so much pressure on myself to go there just to get accepted in a society, just to get just to be a human, because we learn as humans we are sociable kind. We are very sociable as humans, blah blah blah. We cannot live without social blah blah blah. No, that is not fact for everyone. That is not fact for everyone. You can socialize with planets or plants. You can go to the jungle. You can see some trees, some animals, some cats. Yeah, a cat. You can socialize. You can continue socializing, and you do not have to prove yourself to anyone, anybody. You do not have to prove yourself to your boss. You do not have to prove yourself to anybody who you will have to prove yourself. There is no need to prove yourself as long as you are proven to your own soul, to your own self. If you enjoy company with yourself, if you enjoy your time the most at home, then that's okay. You have validated yourself, and that's all we need in life. We do not need to seek. That's the reason of the whole problem in the society. Everybody is seeking outside validations, and it's not only like their fault. We have been programmed to seek outside validations. We have been programmed by Instagram, by the designer brands, by the way of life. Unless you have this and that, unless you look this and that, we will not see you as a normal human. We will not appreciate your soul. We will not blah blah blah. We will not do that. You are worthless. You are this. You are that. Bullshit. I'd rather be alone than to hang around with people with this type of mindset, because they are stranded by chains, by a program, and they keep on playing upon its rules. Who set the rules? Who said these are the rules? As long as you know, you have faith, and as long as you know, God will take care of you. And as long as you detach from that need of validation and accept yourself, and finally start looking inwards, finally start looking for who you really are, then I promise you, you will find your soul tribe. I promise you, you will find people who are similar like you, who are from the same place that you have came from. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You will find your community once you let go of those communities, whether workplace, whether anything. Once you let go of that, of those type of toxic friends, toxic communities, I promise you, God will reward you with something better. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. If any of you do feel a lot of anxiety usually, definitely start doing some grounding meditation. If you're a person who is usually nervous, definitely start doing grounding meditation. Every day, 10 minutes is not a lot of time. Just maybe 5 days a week, or every day. That would be easier to set it in a routine. Just 10 minutes grounding meditation, and then go on with your life, and you will see the difference after day 3. This card wanted to come out. Oh, I also definitely see your ancestors are cheering for you to let go of these chains and to thrive in who you are. Doesn't this card look like the Chariot? It's like she's sitting or standing on a spaceship that is moving forward. Yeah, like a spaceship that is moving forward towards Jupiter. Yeah, that does look like the Chariot card. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are cheering for you. You have done something that made them so proud already. They are guiding you. towards the destiny that you want. You know, everything that we experience in life, we already chose it. Soul contracts, people that we have met, all of those stuff, everything that happens, because soul comes to earth to learn. I'm talking from a starseed to a starseed. We have chosen this. We have chosen to have the earth experience. And earth is very dense. Earth is very dense. Everything is physical. But imagine, like, we were, as souls, as consciousness, we heard, oh, water. Water is physical. On earth, water is physical. Never have seen such thing. Because water is energy. But we wanted to experience it. We came to earth to experience the water in a physical way. Right? We have chosen to come to earth to have certain experiences because our souls wanted to evolve. Our souls wanted to evolve. And you definitely have a lot of spirit guides making the spaceship that you want to get on ready. And it's only you left. Like, there's nothing left. Everything is prepared. It's only you. Your choice. It's only your choice to get on the spaceship and start thriving. And at the beginning, when it's flying, before it accelerates, before it starts moving very fast, it's going to be a little bit slow. It's going to be a different experience. It's going to be a little bit strange. It's going to be a little bit strange that you are not seeking validation from anybody. It's going to be a little bit strange that you have left your job. But when you do that with faith, when you have faith that this vehicle, this spaceship will eventually accelerate, it will. You get on it, you get in the spaceship, and you start slow in the beginning, starts accelerating, and you will be like, just very fast, reaching your goals, reaching what you want. Stop messing around with the games and all of that. All right, and we have serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Serious energy, yeah. Maybe Lyrians. Maybe you are from there. From Sirius, A or B. And from your home, we have a message. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. You might have a lot of energy that is being taken away by a lot of people around you. And you are not aware of that. And you just wake up and you're like, God damn, I just slept 10 hours. Why am I so tired? I don't have motivation to do anything. It's because you're basically donating your energy to other people without knowing. People are taking your energy without your consent. And if you get on that spaceship, your energy will be all yours. And you do have powerful energy. I can see that. I can feel that. All right. Let's take another deck. Let's take a tarot deck. We have a tarot deck in here. Let me just shuffle it a little bit. All right, what have we got? What have we got? We have judgment, a change. A change is coming. You can call judgment. You can choose. Do you want these people who hurt you, who made you doubt about yourself, pay for what they have done? Or do you want them to just continue on doing whatever the hell they are doing? And you can continue on doing whatever the hell you are doing, trying to satisfy the outside validation that will never be there, that you will never have. Exactly. You're stranding, or you have stranded yourself with webs and webs and webs of what people think and what people do and how to get their validation and how to get their approval and what does this person think and what does that person think and what does their friend think and what does their boyfriends and girlfriends think and what does their family think and what does this and that, and do I look good, and does my nose look good, or does my face look good, or is my Instagram good enough, is my blah 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 blah, all that stuff, is my car good enough? Who cares? You should know, as long as you are looking for acceptance in a society, in a community where it prioritizes luxurious bullshit and beauty over your soul, over who you really are, you are doomed. And you need to get out of that community. Look at you. You look beautiful in here. Peaceful and beautiful, but stranded with everything. Locked. Whoop, that was physics. Let's continue on and see what else do we have. What else about the Judgment? What else about the Judgment card? Do you want to go out? Justice and the High Priestess. Wow, the cards you have got are crazy. Justice, High Priestess. You have a lot of value, and you have a lot of knowledge, and you have a lot of wisdom, and the only reason why you don't feel like you do is because you are stopping yourself. It's because you are not claiming your power. It's because you are seeking for outer validation, for someone from outside, from these communities, to validate and say, yeah, you are wise, which it will never happen. As a matter of fact, it will never happen. Because those people are too egoistic and narcissistic, and they only care about taking themselves up and feeling higher and better. They don't care if you, the moon, for God's sake, you've got like 4 major arcana immediately. You are very powerful. You are very intuitive. You are very wise. And you have the power to call judgment upon these people. It's only you stopping yourself. It's only you keeping yourself in the cage. And the door is open. The door of the cage is open. It's only you not going towards the door thinking it's locked, or not wanting to get out. That's really your choice. But your spirit guides and your ancestors are trying to wake you up, are trying to get you to take a look at yourself and at your life, and to really realize what matters and what not. And with the moon and the High Priestess and the Justice, you are definitely a starseed, and you are definitely very high power, high energy. You have a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful energy. But guess what? Everybody's taking it away from you. Take your power back. Recall your energy from everywhere. Don't let anybody use your energy and leave you drained out of everything, every life force or whatever. Move into calmer waters. Leave this behind. Move into calmer waters. Take a breath. Get on the spaceship. You will not regret it. You will reach what you want. Once you get away from these negative energies, these energy vampires and fucking outside validation, and people whose brain is fucking eaten by the Instagram and the program that has been programmed, they cannot understand that they are stuck in the fucking matrix. These people are not gonna get you anywhere. But if you get out of that fucking community and energy and go your way, sooner than you think, you will have everything that they have been seeking to get in order to get validation. You will be perfect. You will be someone that they will want to seek validation from. Yeah. And bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Your life, your masculine and feminine energy is absolutely out of balance. I see an overtake of masculine energy. And by masculine and feminine energy, I definitely do not mean genders. I mean the energy itself. So you can look that up on the internet. Masculine energy is like the energy that takes action more, and the energy that is more aggressive. However, feminine energy is more passive and is more creative. It's like the feminine energy is like lines like this, and then the masculine energy is like this. So there's a whole story about that. You can check Spiritverse. They have so many videos about that. But yeah, there definitely is in general sorry, and big imbalance between your energies, and you need to bring balance. You need to spend some time with yourself to, first of all, get rid of whatever these people have on you, taking energy from you. Get rid of all of that. Secondly, start healing. And while you start healing, Spirit tells you to start your idea, whatever it is, that maybe you have been not doing, and maybe you have been, less feminine energy. You have something, you have creativity, but you are not taking that creativity out because you're afraid of judgment. Because you're thinking, what if these people think this, and what if those people make fun of me, and blah, 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 all of that. It does not really matter, does it? I got mad. The feminine energy in you needs healing. You need to bring out your ideas. Be creative. Let your creativity out. Do not let whoever the hell judges your creativity stop you from doing what you want to do. Who the hell are they? I don't care if they're billionaires, got a car, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We have seen so many rich people, successful people who turned out to be the worst humans on earth. I doubt if it's the scale anymore. I don't think that's in the scale anymore. Because we have seen so many rich people, successful people with everything, who turned out to be worst people on earth. And I'm not saying all rich people are like that. Don't harm that little kid inside of you. There's a little kid inside of you who is very creative, very, very creative and full of ideas, but has been bullied for so long that is not confident with letting out the ideas anymore. I tell you what, you do that. Bring your creativity into reality.